Hello and welcome to another IES podcast. Today I have the pleasure of sitting with Dr. Shaila Bantanur, Professor and Director of BMS School of Architecture. Dr. Shaila, based on my interaction, one of the things that I found amazing is her understanding of India, the diversity, the places she understands south, north, east, west, and also a subject matter expert on architecture and in her domain with over 2 decades of experience. And not just experience, a top profile, having done her PhD from IIT Roorkee, her UG and PG from best of the institutions, and now leading BMS School of Architecture. I'm sure this is going to be an amazing podcast, not just talking about architecture, about the college, about her work, but also we are going to deep dig the diversity of our country with her experience, spending her time across the India. Welcome to the podcast, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Ashish. In fact, the morning was really good when you said about, the diversity and
Yeah.
all that. So I'm sure this is going to be an interesting.
Correct, ma'am.
Yeah.
And what was surprising for me, the moment I entered and you said, "Are you from UP?" Like, huh? Are you also from UP? And
Yeah.
you said, "No, I'm from Karnataka." Then I found I was really happy
Yeah. Nice.
because somebody who understands various cultures, and in a second you can say, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
So, ma'am, tell us about your journey.
Hmm.
How did it started? Where did it started, and what exactly happened along the way?
Okay. Almost I think 1990. I'm just talking about the, since you asked about my
Right.
background, so it's always better to start from the beginning of the
Yes,
education. During that time, the exposure was very, very limited.
Right.
It was only about writing a CET exam, that's it, and then going for engineering and medical. Those were the two terminologies brought. Presently, the architecture is, where you have a separate exam and all that thing. This is now the present scenario.
Right.
So during that time, architecture was one more discipline
Right.
as a part of engineering. So that is how. So I entered into architecture. So counseling procedure was completely different, very complex, where they used to give us a college. You have to go to the college, then you have to say that no, I want change in college. So this is what the very complex procedure which was there earlier.
Correct.
We used to see the results in the newspaper. So that kind of a thing it was there. And then so I did my architecture from Bijapur, BLD. And then post marriage I went to Maharashtra. That was again a cultural shock, I
Right.
should say. The reason is being an architecture, completed architecture, and you are directly dealing with the people,
Correct.
where the language is important.
Very,
Okay.
very.
And good part is I stayed in campus,
Right.
like a hostel, where it was a combined architecture, pharmacy, then engineering, then medical. So I used to interact with a lot of these
Right.
north, south. So that
Right.
culture started from there, I can say. And so after that, so I started even Hindi also speaking. Otherwise, earlier it was only with the Kannada and English. That's it. So Hindi was fluent, and then somehow so that helped me actually. So when I shifted to Maharashtra, so since architecture is a practice-oriented profession, so I used to deal with a lot of clients and all that. So initially I started my practice.
Okay.
Then the conversation was they used to speak in Marathi, I used to speak in Hindi, because script is same and a lot of resemblance other. So I
Yes.
didn't had that much of difficulty, not only listening, even in reading also.
Correct. Good.
So started practice like that. Almost 10 years I was in only architectural practice.
Okay.
I was not in academics.
Right.
Somewhere a client suggested me because of my rich background and experience and all that. So he suggested, why don't you teach?
Oh, okay. So which were these 10 years from when to when?
It was from 1998 to almost 2006.
6.
Yeah.
Almost 10.
Almost,
Okay.
yeah.
So after finishing your UG and PG,
Yeah. No,
You-
not even PG.
not
Only
even
UG.
PG, only
Yeah,
UG.
yeah,
Okay.
only
So you completed your 5 years architecture.
5 years.
5 years architecture.
Yeah.
Then you were
Shifted to
practicing.
Maharashtra.
right shifted to Maharashtra practicing.
Yeah.
Okay. And then client suggested you
Yeah.
to continue in education.
Can you try? Was that
Okay.
just one
Okay.
thing which
Okay.
just. So then I said, okay, now let me. But I never gave an interview and all that.
Right.
So and then suddenly I just got an appointment letter directly. Then I said, okay, let me see. I'm the person where I always think
Hmm.
is the opportunity, and I should first grab it first
Right,
opportunity.
right.
Whether I will do it or not, that is a separate. But
Right.
after that, I should not repent that, oh, that was an opportunity which I got and I didn't react to that situation or
Right,
the opportunity. So
right,
that's why
yeah.
I went to school, the college of like architecture college over there.
Mm.
Started teaching. Initially, there was a because university was different, teaching in a different university with a different curriculum,
Correct.
having 10 years of gap.
Mm.
But I started enjoying maybe after 5 months or 6 months with the kids and with the younger generation. Then I thought, why don't I make my career in
Right.
teaching?
Ah.
Then after 1 year or 2 year, then I thought I will do masters.
Okay.
That's how this started.
Mm.
Then I did my masters from Rijvi College, Mumbai. And in this meantime, I thought, let me work for the government
Right.
organization
Okay.
also.
Huh.
And then I thought, okay, planning was very important. Then, as I said earlier, the exposure was not that
Right.
great during our earlier education,
Right.
where it's our only learning and then passing examination and all that. So then I thought, okay, now let me do the town planning. So I did 2 masters actually. One from New Delhi, that is from Indian Institute of Town Planners,
Right,
New
right.
Delhi, and then the masters
From
So-
Rizvi College.
from Rizvi College. So it was again simultaneously was doing all those stuff, and then somewhere down the line, research also came into my mind because I understood, and it was a very early time. Nobody used to think of even masters during that time in architecture. I'm saying.
True.
So
Because 5 years architecture is
yeah,
sufficient,
yeah,
then
yeah.
you do whatever you
And
want to do.
most of the people they used to practice.
Correct. Yes.
So they never used to come to teaching. Very few people passionate and all that. Then I felt, okay, now let me again upskill myself and then so then did masters. Then took 1 year break. A break in the sense from that journey of teaching.
Right.
The teaching was continuous, but learning. Then I thought, let me try because IIT was my dream always. But again, during 12th standard, it was not that great experience of going to nowadays. You have quota, you have so many
Yes,
coaching centers and all that. Then I thought, okay, now let me write GATE exam because the writing GATE exam was only to get the scholarship.
Right.
Because I was working in private institution, so then that financial stability and then getting that funds was the thing.
Right.
So then I quit job. Then 1 year during that job only, I wrote GATE exam, got a very good rank in GATE, and then went to IIT Roorkee for a
Okay.
full time. So there I quit my academic career, went for a research.
Research.
Yeah.
And you were there from when to when?
2011 to 2014.
14.
Yeah.
Okay. And
It's a
then
full time.
after 14?
After 2014, I got a job in SPA Vijayawada, which is central government institution. So I worked there for 1 year
Okay.
and then back to Karnataka almost 20 years.
Right.
Yeah.
And after that, you are here in Bangalore?
No, after Vijayawada, then I thought I will shift to Bangalore because my son didn't studied in Karnataka.
Right.
So I thought, let me now bring my
also
son. Yeah,
understand your
yeah.
own state.
So because he even till now he will not write, he cannot write Kannada. That's how it is. So then I said, okay, now let us come back to Karnataka, which is our home
That is-
state. Then we moved back to Mangalore for 3 years, then back to BMS. Yeah, that's all.
Long journey. What I was thinking, Steve Jobs in one of his convocation speeches says, connect the dots.
Yeah,
But the dots are always connected backwards.
backwards. Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
So you see, starting from Bijapur, then Maharashtra, then Delhi,
Yeah.
Mumbai,
Yeah.
Roorkee,
Yeah.
and then back to Vijayawada, and then Bangalore.
Yeah.
Practically entire India.
Yes.
You have seen during
Yeah.
this journey.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just not trying to be gender biased, but still thinking. At that time, I think architecture would be a more of male-dominated field.
No, in fact, architecture always been a female-dominated
Okay.
field.
Okay.
The reason behind is a professional oriented.
Right.
So the convenient was you can practice wherever you want.
Okay.
Even now it is a female oriented only, like
Is it?
dominated. Yeah.
Okay.
You can
so,
see
so in a classroom, roughly, with ABC, the male versus female ratio, what is the
it's almost I can say 75 is female. Even the faculty.
just like how design works?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a different impression when it comes to architecture.
No.
I was thinking that since it's a 5 years course
No.
and you have to be on ground a lot
Yeah,
of time,
yeah.
but it's different.
It's a different.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
wow.
And other thing is during that time, sending to this higher education for 5 years
Right.
and sending to Roorkee,
Uh.
which was a kind of a part of UP, was a
Right,
big
right, right.
challenge.
Uh,
And
And in fact, I'm not sure how many people would have heard this name.
no, nobody,
Nobody knows.
nobody. And PhD is only into IITs, that is in Kharagpur and then Roorkee.
I'll tell you something funny. I come from UP.
Hmm.
It is only in my MBA I got to know Roorkee is in UP.
Yeah. So it
I
was
have
in,
always heard Roorkee. I thought होगा कहीं राजस्थान में.
No.
I had the perception of
Yeah,
Rajasthan
yeah.
में होगा. Until I geographically got to know
Yes,
it's in India.
yes,
It's
yes,
in my
yes.
state.
That too, it's next to Muzaffarnagar.
Right, right,
Yeah, Muzaffar, then Saranpur.
right.
Then immediately, it's just a border.
Correct. So, so wonderful. I mean, that is how the diverse
Yeah.
exposure and experience that you have got.
Yeah.
And then 8 years here, almost 8 years?
9 years, 8 years.
Almost 8 years.
2018, I joined. here.
Right. So, what is the difference that you see in practice and in academics as a professional?
See, to come to academics, practice is important,
Okay.
especially in architecture.
Okay.
It's not like I always advise even for the youngsters who are coming directly for the teaching after their graduation or post graduation and all that.
Okay.
In architecture, it is always important to
Right.
practice and then come to teaching.
I think this is interesting because what I see is a lot of people who want to escape the groundwork come in academics, right?
Yes.
So they think that, okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want to go on ground.
Yeah,
Better
yeah.
I find an academic
Yeah.
job wherein I know
Correct,
where to
correct.
go. And especially for females, it's more convenient.
Correct.
But what you are saying is different.
Mm.
First, you should have some ground experience,
Correct,
practice, and then come to
Correct.
academics.
Correct. The reason is architecture has some subjects, especially architectural design,
Right.
which is like where you are designing different
Correct.
projects and so on.
Mm.
But apart from that, there are a lot of other subjects.
Right.
Like for example, MMBC.
Mm.
For example, history somehow it's okay. You can just learn and then teach it.
Mm.
But MMBC, building services,
Mm.
climatology, so there where you need an experience on ground,
Mm.
then only I can say today if I say the student says, if I say like, okay, now you design an airport.
Yes.
Okay, unless and until I know the airport, I know the services of the airport, I cannot teach them.
Man, with the airport, I got a very interesting example. It's you are aware of that.
Mm.
You remember the classic case of Germany airport,
Yeah.
which has been building. I don't know if they have inaugurated or not right now.
No, I guess.
They have been building for last 30, 40 years.
Correct.
They wanted to build a world-class airport,
Mhm.
but they always were facing some challenge.
Correct.
Sometimes they found that pipes were installed,
Mm.
but then they are not functioning.
Coordination.
Coordination.
Yeah.
So I think it's a classic case of not
Yes.
being on ground.
Yes. No, it is important. In fact, it is must. Even Council of Architecture also says practice is always advisable. And with that practice, teaching is always. Otherwise, you cannot teach almost 60% of the subjects in architecture.
Correct. Because and at the end of the day, it's all practical.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You have to build on ground.
Yeah.
At the end
And
of the
then,
day.
especially building industry is so diverse and so fast moving. So, today you find a tile and tomorrow you will find so many varieties in that. And then the
Very true.
technology. So
Very
you have to
true.
be updated.
Correct. And also, time to time, the trend changes.
Yes,
Right.
definitely.
Sometimes some material would be
Yes,
working,
yes,
sometimes some
100%.
material
100%.
else is working.
100%.
I think these days people are going back to lot of Ardi.
Yeah.
Old
Sustainability. is there.
Sustainability.
Yeah. That is all.
So that is also
Yes.
plus a lot of changes in terms of climate also.
Correct,
today.
correct,
That
yeah.
is also becoming
Yes,
important part
yes.
in this domain.
So it is. That's why it's must to understand what I
Right.
see. Unless and until if I say like today, I want to teach them a door. During our time, we still used to say the same old laced and battened door and panel door and all that.
Yes.
But now nobody is using those doors.
Right.
Very less people are using. But I need to know what is there in the market.
Correct.
For that, I have to practice.
Yes. And you should be aware and also being part of the community
Yes.
which is working there.
Yes.
So you would have seen a change of generation, right? 1990s were a different country altogether. And then in the next 30, 35 years, we are a very different
Correct.
country. What are the major shifts that you have seen? Because town planning also you have done, right? A lot of understanding on that. RISB is the top college,
Yes.
the go-to college
Yeah,
for any
yes.
student. So you have got IIT Roorkee again, best
Correct.
of the best experiences.
Yeah.
Tell us about your learning and also the shifts that you have seen.
See, the best thing is the exposure.
Right.
During our time, the exposure was not at all there.
Very true.
It was only classroom teaching, and the
Mhm.
objective was only to write examination, pass examination, and get the degree.
Right.
And also, the student-teacher relation was different.
Mm.
It was only one side. It was only like following the instructions, what
Right.
your teachers, what your parents says.
Mm.
Because we didn't had even the friend circle was very limited, and it was a time bound.
Right.
But
Right.
nowadays,
And all human, no technology.
no technology,
No
no technology.
technology.
It was the advantage during that
Right.
time, but disadvantage was the exposure ones.
Correct.
Like I'll give you one example. If I would have known that IAS is an examination where I can prepare, I would have prepared that time.
Right.
And or even IIT Roorkee, I could have gone well in advance because I didn't know that time. So I took almost 10 years of gap to reach to that level because I didn't know.
Right.
But now it is not that. But now the younger generation, they knows they are. In fact, we as a teachers, we need to know far more better than what the youngsters, because we have to be there one step ahead than
Correct.
what they are learning.
Correct.
I'll give you example like now in even the school education, they are learning robotics.
Yes.
They are learning all 3D printing and all those things. They are learning well in advance.
Well in advance.
Now imagine the students who are coming after the 12th to the higher education the institutions like us. We have to be even more advanced than what.
Right.
That is why we always think of going one step ahead. So now the present generation advantage is exposure is good, very well connected to the world. In fact,
Right.
because of a lot of these exposure and all that.
Yes.
So that is an advantage. But at the same time, the social connect, those things are still lacking, is what I feel.
Right.
Otherwise, they are very clear. I really appreciate the present kids because they are very clear what they want to
Right.
do in their life.
Yes. Yes.
We used to sacrifice a lot because somewhere somebody used to tell, we used to obey that.
Right.
We never cross-checked.
Right.
But now the present kids, they do all the homework and then they are very clear what is that they want.
And also the audacity to speak up.
Yeah,
Right.
that is, yeah.
In your generation, I'm sure
Yes,
you don't
yes.
even have a chance.
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
You're just listening and
Yes,
following.
yes, yes.
This was supposed to be
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
And second is the technology.
Technology.
Right. Today, the drawing, everything is so many softwares. are
Correct,
there,
correct, yeah.
technology is there.
It's a huge difference.
You can visualize anything immediately.
Yes.
That time it was just once it is built.
Yeah. No, lot of tools change. Now AR, VR is there.
Right.
And the clientele requirement is also changed. Nowadays, lot of modular furniture, lot of things are there available in the market. Clients are more educated.
Right.
They are all tech savvy people, and then they know what is trend in the market.
Yes.
Many times they come with those all solutions, and then they say now you'll be fine. So these challenges are
Right. And also, especially in terms of students, I say that today you have access to best of the learning materials.
yes.
Right.
Yes.
You can today go to YouTube and find out the
Yes.
best of the
Yeah,
world-class
yeah,
teachers
yeah,
to learn from.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe the real architects
Yes,
to learn from.
yes.
So you have no restriction
Yeah.
in terms of.
No, in this case, what I feel is yes, definitely we never used to have those learning
Right.
platforms.
Right.
But now the learning platforms are available. But what is more important as a teacher is teach them a life skills,
Right.
which is still lacking because knowledge is available.
Right.
Because now if I want to learn something, Harvard professor is there to help me out,
Right.
whether you enroll it or whether you don't
Right.
enroll it.
Right.
But at the same time, human exposure,
Right.
social connect, all those things are required. And as a teacher, it's always better to understand the skill of that particular student
Right.
and then give the direction is required.
Correct. And also, as you said, life is channelizing.
Yeah,
You can have all the knowledge, but if you
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
how to channelize
correct.
it will not come into outcome.
Yes.
It will just be knowledge with you. The
Yeah.
word will never be.
Yes.
Before I go more into architecture, I want to learn more about your experience. Right? Living at many places, especially from the point of view of somebody who is born and brought up in Karnataka and then lived in multiple places. Tell us about your experience and learning in all the places one by one. Because it would be a lot of knowledge. to
Correct.
see. What I tell is student diversity and understanding of diversity is very important. Once you know that, you will never face a challenge.
Yes. No, diversity is very important. I'll give you one small example of my son. Recently, he said me this statement. I was amazed to, oh yeah, this is right, is what I said. He said, Mommy, you don't know, you know what you have given to me. Many kids, they think, okay, now in terms of property, in terms of all those things, he said the kind of an exposure you have given to me at that early stage. So that has, helped him a lot to, to face all the real life challenges and all
And the
that.
word was his classroom.
Yes, definitely. And because I used to stay in a hostel and he used to interact with all the research scholars and of not only his age, not at all, but even with the so exposure is very important. I always tell my students also to don't limit yourself to the same place and all that. You need to meet people, you need to interact with them, you need to understand the different cultures. And for me, it was a big daring to shift from Karnataka. That time, it was very few people used to think of changing the place
Right.
of that same, like if you are in a one district of that state,
Right.
yeah, it's always a big decision to change a state within the district within the state.
True.
So I used to change a state like that.
Right.
But I never regret for that decision. But though it was a tough decision during that time,
Yes.
first thing is nowadays you travel with all luxury and all that, the flight and all, everything is available.
That time the
So
government
only
bus will be
train.
there and train.
Yeah, train only. So
Train
now
only.
even the train, that time, even like booking was, you need to stand in that
Manually do
manually
everything.
and all that. But I enjoyed that journey because I met so many people, different culture, different. So even now during the admission, being a part of BMS and in Bangalore, always most of the people they do come,
Right.
and then I can reconnect with them. Like I can easily connect them with,
Right.
okay, now you're from this place. So then I feel happy, and they also feel happy that they think, okay, now madam is also from my
Right.
place.
Right.
Kind of.
The mutual connection.
Yeah. And but for that, I feel now as you said, the lot of things are changing. Identity is changing. Our dressing sense has changed. Lifestyle has changed. It is more of a global. But one thing is our surname is with us,
Right.
which is helping me to to understand where are you from. Otherwise, it's a very difficult.
That identity. Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Otherwise, very difficult.
Very
You
difficult.
have rightly said that.
Yeah.
Because today you have multi-generational people
Yes,
living in
yes.
US.
Yes.
Right. Now the kids are speaking the language as good as the US kid.
Correct.
And the
True.
only way you
Yes,
can find out their Indian is the surname.
It's the surname. And luckily, we are not no, we are not doing like,
That
we are
change.
not daring to change that language. The reason is lot of properties, lot of things are associated with that surname. It's very difficult to change that.
True,
So
true,
that
true.
is the best thing because your identity is still there.
It's preserved.
But I felt, when I went to Roorkee first time, I met, I just wanted to take the tag for my vehicle because the vehicles were not allowed in the
Right.
campus. So since we were like only for the married accommodation, they used to. So I just went and then I said, then my slang, he said, Madam, aap Maharashtra se ho kya? So then I was surprised. How come you said that? Because the surname is different.
Correct.
Then he said the slang.
Yeah.
So so that time I understood that knowingly, unknowingly, when you stay in a place,
Right.
things some things will change within you,
Correct.
where maybe sometimes I can say you're losing your own identity, but at the same time you're adapting new things
Right.
and you are becoming more of a global kind of a thing.
Person.
That is the best thing. Actually.
Correct. And also, there are some research that say diversity and culture is actually a food for our brain.
Yes.
So when we learn new things,
Yeah,
our brain
yeah.
feels very happy.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And that gives us a lot of
Yeah,
happiness
yeah,
and
yeah,
the willingness to do more.
Yes. And the best thing is a network.
Right.
Network is see nowadays. Earlier, what used to happen? We used to have a family, bigger family, and then the relatives,
Right,
cousins,
yes,
those
yes,
connect
yes.
were easily it was available, and you used to feel that you have many people around you.
Correct.
But now we have moved from that
Right.
thing, and then now who are your friends and who are your community
Right.
as such, all your professional friends and then professional network.
Correct.
For that, this journey is very important. So if you ask me, now I have a good connect in IIT Roorkee, then SPA, then a lot of my colleagues are working in NITs.
Right.
So that connect, then when I move to so many places and all that, so there connect. So that is why it helps me to connect a lot of people.
I think amazing and also old school because you are old school person. So the human touch you
Yes.
still believe in
Yes.
because these days the kids
Yeah.
born after
Yes.
2010.
Yeah.
They are all about technology.
Correct.
They don't know why should I can access to 5,000 people from Instagram.
Yes.
Why should I go to two people?
No, but I still believe this Google Map.
Um,
We never had Google Maps.
yes.
But just whenever you want to go to unknown place, bus stop was the only known place. Then from there you have to ask so many people. And whenever you meet any of the person, no, you will not ask only one question.
Right.
First thing is, भैया आप कहाँ से हो?
Right.
अच्छा ये क्या काम करते हो? So there is some questions which will lead you to connect with that person,
True.
which is now missing.
Right. In fact, I remember what happened before the phone came. Right. I used to remember 3 numbers because those are the emergency numbers. After the phone came also,
Yes.
I still remember those 3 numbers.
Correct.
Everything else is stored in phone.
Yes,
Those
yes.
3 numbers are permanent in memory.
Yes.
So that's also the power of those things.
Yes.
That you don't have the resources.
Correct.
Your brain push
Yes.
for that.
We used to write and we used to learn. We used to memorize the things.
Correct.
Now those things are gone.
Very true. Very true. And technology has made everything easy and abundant also.
Yes.